Hey, RONZO Clown, we're back today. Today, since it's getting close to Christmas, I'm going to do a few Christmas videos for you, balloon tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how to make a candy cane. And even though this is something that's kind of simple that beginners, intermediates, and advanced twisters know, I'm going to add a little something extra to it to make it enhance it some more. What you'll need to start this out with, you'll need two 60s, two different colors preferably. Now, I know purists out there are going to say, why don't you make it red and white? Well, I asked the children what color they want their balloons. I'll do one red and white here a little bit for you purists. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to blow it up all the way, leave a little tiny bit of an end on the tip, and then kind of squeeze it and stretch it and squeeze it so you have. So you're going to do something kind of tight here with the twisting here. First, you're going to start off two ways of doing this. The first one I'm going to show you, you're going to take a bubble at the end of each nozzle, and you're going to lock twist those together like that. But you're going to make sure your balloons are about the same size. You need to stretch it out a little bit more to do it. Now, what I like to do with my balloons when I make a candy cane or do anything kind of make a braid like this, I like to hold the balloon toward the children like this, or the adults, and only if the child is old enough. If it's a little, 1, 2, 3-year-old, you're going to scare them. They're going to understand that. But if they're like a 5 or 6 or 7, 10-year-old, even an adult, this is going to be something funny that people watching are going to laugh, and they're going to enjoy themselves much more. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your balloons. When we first start off and show you, you're going to make a tight braid. And what you want to do is you don't want to let go of the balloons, and you want to make the twist around and around pretty well even. Now what I do, like I say, is I'll hold it against toward the child like this, and I'll hit them on the side of the head or on top of the head, and tell them it's kind of like being in a car wash when those brushes are hitting you. But you want to make sure that you end up that your bubbles are the same size at the end. And once again, you're going to want to make two little bubbles, lock twist them together like that, push them through, and that looks like a peppermint stick now. Now you'll take at the nozzle end, you're going to twist and squeeze and roll it into itself like this. And you don't squeeze it too hard, but just enough that it forms a cane shape, just like that. And that's basically your basic candy cane. Now, for your purists out there, I'm going to show you another way you can start off with your candy cane. If you can blow up the balloons and then not have to tie them off, and just tie them together, do the same thing, blow them up where you have just a little tiny bit left, give them a little squeeze. But if you can do this first without, before you do that, if you can tie them together without tying your knots, you can just save some time and tie the knots together, but I'm doing it this way. And tie them together a couple of times around. Do the same thing. You're going to want to make your braid, your twist, really close together, and just keep going. Don't let go. And like I say, I'm hitting the kids, bopping them on the head, and sometimes I'll stop just a little bit, and then I'll just bop them. Or what I'll do is they're going to think they're going to get bopped on the head again, and there'll be like their brother or their sister next to them, and I will hit them. Get down to the very end, lock twist them together like that. And you don't have to make two little bubbles. Sometimes, you can do just like I did, just lock them together. But anyway, once again, you take and roll it into each other. Twist it, hug it. Give it words of encouragement. Oh, you're such a nice balloon. And there you go. Once again, you've got your candy cane shape just like that. Now, I like to add a little something extra to them. You can do this one of two ways. I'm going to take first a 160. You blow it up almost all the way. Once again, kind of stretch it out. Let some air out of it when you blow it up before you tie it. And we're going to make a bow for the candy cane. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a bubble that's about 6-7 inches long. You're going to make a flower petal, pretty good size one, about that big. Lock your bubble into the flower petal. Then you're going to make a pinch twist or an ear twist. Just like that, and then make another flower petal the same size as the one you just made. Lock twist those together. Now, you've got all this balloon left over here, plus some to work with. You want that. You want to have that much left over, a little more. And what we're going to do is we're going to take and wrap that uninflated, the end of the balloon, I should say the part with the uninflated tip, around your candy cane and lock twist it into your pinch twist. Now, you want it to look kind of like that, and with this little extra left over, all you do is measure it, make it about the same size, and then get rid of the rest of your balloon, tie it off, and now you've got a candy cane with a bow. One thing you might want to do, you might want to give it more of a bow shape, kind of squeeze it like that, squeeze it like that. And there you go, a candy cane with a bow. Just something a little extra you can make, and you might want to squeeze this around and get a little bit as you're moving around and manipulating it, it kind of comes undone. Now, you can also use a 260 for the bow. Reach down here, get one of the candy cane. What you want to do is you want to blow it up once again almost all the way. You want to squeeze it to push that air through and stretch it. Because once again, now with the 260s, you're not going to have as much room. So you want to make a bubble, maybe about 4 or 5 inches long. Do the same thing. Make your flower petal, walk it through, make your ear twist. Now this you might want to make your flower petals just a little bit smaller. Make another flower petal about the same size. Walk twist it. And then once again, you've got this left over here. You're going to want to take and wrap it around your candy cane. Twist it into where your ear twist is at, and wrap it around that. And then when you got one that's a little bit longer, it's okay if you leave it that way. That's fine. If it's really way too long, you might want to cut some of that off. But, well, I'll go ahead and cut this off just for symmetry. Tie it off. Tie your knot. And now you've got your other candy cane with a bow. Do the same thing. You might kind of stretch those out just a little bit and squeeze them to make more of a bow shape. And there you go. You've got your second candy cane with a bow. Now, here in the next video, I'm going to show you how to make a candy cane wrist bracelet, and in another video, candy cane hat. Anyway, I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel and commenting and rating on them, and continue to do so. And thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.